Evan!
And what brings you here?
Excuse me! I'll do my best!
Eat this! Need a little help here! Don't let me get you! Hey!
Alright, that's first boss done. Click that. Thank you.
Careful.
Huh?
It's you! The little boy from before! What are you doing here?
Little boy? You can't be much older than me.
All right. Keep your hair on.
Evan. My name is Evan.
Yes. That's me. I'm a boy. Boy cat. It's because of my hair. And that's Roland. Roland's... Huh?
And I'm Roland.
Not a girl at all. I'm a boy. That's what I wear. That's what you're wearing. Yeah. I live in this magical land called Ding Dong. Literally, you live in a world called Ding Dong Valley.
I didn't have either of you down
And
as
that's
the reckless
Roland
type,
that came
but you
from
must be to have come here.
our world.
Speaking of which, why didn't that grizzled old coward Batu come and get me himself?
We made an agreement. In return for securing your freedom, he promised to grant us safe passage to the king's cradle.
Really? He said that? Ha! I knew it! I knew he'd take a shine to you. You've got that same twinkle in your eye.
I need to get that bug. Hey, I need to get the bug that's flying. I'm trying to,
I
in case it
most
gets him.
certainly do not.
You most certainly do too. It's like you can both see something. Something no one else can. Hey everyone, I'm home!
She's back! We're party back! Back, you say? So she is.
Back safe and sound, boss.
Oi.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Really?
Huh?
Come to do some shopping, eh? What else can I do for you? 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 I'll be seeing you again then.
Hi! Hiya!
Heaven, lad.
What you got to say?
No, listen here.
Hey, Joel. No one's gone to the cradle and come back okay. Hey, Bear. It's because my other half's on the setting. If I turn it on, she'll be in it when she goes up or moves around the house. So it's just easier to have it off at the weekend when she's here. How you doing anyway, bro? I traded Far Cry in today because I was going to go get God of War, but realised I don't have the money, as I'm like about 30-40 quid overdrawn on the old bank account, dude. So gotta wait only till Friday when I get paid. Now I'll grab it and stream it Friday night, and then Saturday after work and stuff like that. So
Wow.
All right.
but yeah, other than obviously not being able to get God of War because no money, yeah, I'm all good.
What's that now?
No, I don't want to go back. Let's go this way. Yeah, Friday I gotta wait. I get paid Friday and I'm overdrawn on the old bank account, so definitely can't afford it. Yeah, man. Yeah, I've seen it. Looks really cool. There's so many collectables and boss fights and extra fights. Be perfect for me doing loads of guides and stuff. So at the moment I got Warframe and this, and then obviously on Friday I'll have Warframe, this, and God of War. And there's a PSN game called Swords of Ditto I've been looking at, but probably won't get it yet. Alright. What's the good and bad news then, dude?
Blimey.
Awesome. I'm guessing a PS4, unless that's the bad news. Ah, damn. Oh, right. How come you didn't get PS4? You not afford one, or did you just get given a Xbox or such, or a PC? Don't know what you got. It's fine, dude. At the end of the day, I mean, you still play with us anyway, can't you? Because we played stuff together before. Played Warframe and that together, didn't we? So, like whenever you round your mates or whatever it was. Let's do this trial. Alright, yeah. That's fine, bro. Is what it is, isn't it? Yeah. It's all good. If you can play with us, you play with us. If not, yeah, like I said, same as if you can't see us when I'm live streaming, that's the beauty of YouTube, you know. You can always put comments and stuff in my videos if you miss it. So, alright, so we're gonna make this into a guide. So we need to focus on what we need to do. Alright, so basically at the start you go to the book, approach beginning, select beginning a trial to start. The aim is to follow the story in the correct order from the statue until you reach the end. Yeah, man. Yeah, Friday. If you pass a statue checkpoint in the wrong order, you'll fail the trial after we start it, so you'll need to read the story carefully, work out which part comes where. You may also come across wheels which turn a statue next to them 90 degrees. Apparently this may also have an important bearing on how checkpoints work. If you think you went through the checkpoints in the right order, but you still didn't pass trial, try checking the directions the statues are facing. No, I turned it off because it was too annoying. Also, you notice that the tiles fall away as you walk over them, so you need to trace a single path. If you get stuck, press that to try again. Okay. Alright, so time to focus. Alright, so we need to remember the highlighted words is basically the statues or the things we need to do in order. So, once upon a time the world was ruled over by an evil dragon possessed of terrible power. A little boy from a little village determined to rid the world of the dragon's misery, bring happiness back to all, set out to defeat the beast. Alright, so boy, at his touch, the magic wand handed down to the people of the village stirred to life, and thus he was granted thus he was granted the power of a fairy. Power of sorcery. Drawn to the call of the wand, a fairy came to the boy and befriended him. Two of them together set out on a great journey to save the world. Alright, so let's reread that. So I can only go one way, so I can't go back on myself. When the trial begins, you'll notice floating orbs. Yep, don't really care about them. It's just bonus stuff. Ooh, that's nice. Alright, so boy, wand, fairy. Boy, wand, fairy. So boy is there, wand is there, and fairy's there. So we go this way, boy, wand. Alright, I got this. So, boy, wand, fairy. So go we're gonna have to go this way round. So go from there, out 1, down 3, left, grab that orb, come back, down, across, and that way. Alright, so out, down, fairy has to face the wand. And then we go out, grab the bonus orb. To there. Reach chapter. Booyah! Alright, we're just gonna clip this in case it runs over the hour max. You've chosen the right path and reached the end of your chapter. You've received some soulways, some healing pots. Alright, bear me 2 secs, bear. Blue screen because my mate's just come on. Alright. Alright, so that's the first one. Opens up a gold door. And then it turns these off, so then you can run around. But obviously there's no bonus orbs. You go through here, and you get to the second one. Obviously the story gets more complex each time. Yeah, man. Yeah, you wait. It'll get worse now. Okay. Alright, guided by his friend the fairy, the boy roamed the land and gathered together a band of faithful companions. First was a harpist whose magical melodies soothed even the fiercest soul. Second was a brave pistolaire, ever ready to help his friends. Right. Bear, I don't know if you want to put in before I start it, if you put in the chat where they are, it'll help. So harp, pistol, wizard, boy, monster. So let's just do that again. Story. So harp, pistol, wizard, boy, monster. So if you want to whack that in the chat, that might help. Alright, so harp, pistol, wizard, boy, monster. Right, well that's the pistol over there. That's got to be the harp there. That guy, the purpley one. That's the harp. Pistol. Harp, pistol. Sweet. Harp, pistol, wizard, boy, monster. Cheers, bear. Alright, so harp, pistol, pistol. Oh shit. Ballsed it. Hey man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Try to be greedy, bear, and try to grab the orb. And I went the wrong way. I don't know why I even tried to grab the orb other than being greedy, because I was being greedy. Alright, so harp. Yeah, Bear's watching us. He was saying that good news, bad news is he got a console. Unfortunately it wasn't a PS4. So he'll have to use his brother's PS4 to still play Warframe and stuff now and then. He got an Xbox One.
Alright.
So I was like, fair enough. He's like, at least I can still watch you do God of War. I was like, yeah, I got to wait till Friday for that. Because ain't got the money. Pistol. So he's just putting in the chat the same thing I did for Cockney Charmer. The things. So, because I know I can just press the button to look at it anyway, but he's just put in the chat the same thing I did. So he's got harp, pistol, wizard, boy, monster. So wizard, and then
Oh, there's a button you can press that will just bring that up for you, look.
Yeah, I know. It's easier to have it there. I ain't got to scroll through the thing then. The beauty of not having 50,000 people chatting and watching.
I mean, the thing is, obviously, you need the colour more than the word.
Oh, the purple, blue, red, yeah.
So obviously that's what you can see on the statue.
Yeah. Yeah, when you do the triangle one, yeah. His party of the heroes. Right, so I've just done the wizard who took the boy as his apprentice, blah 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 blah. The boy found a carriage at last to face the monsters that troubled the world. So I need to turn the monster to face the boy. So we go that way. Grab that. So if we go up here, up 3 to there, I can rotate the monster to face the boy, and then go down, across, up to the boy. Right, so across to here, rotate the monster to face the boy, and then down, across, grab the orb, rotate the boy to face the monster, and then run across here, and then down the middle. Hey, there we go. Alright, that's the second one, so we'll clip that. Alright, last one. And then when I do the guide, I'll do it where I normally do, where I mute the sound, because otherwise you end up with like me reading my text which they don't see, and your voice and everything else. You obtained a 6th sensor. You obtained some 3-leaf sorrelway and a warlock's wand.
Yes!
Alright, warlock's wand. Can't equip that yet. Alright, last one. Oh, this looks fun, doesn't it? Alright, so I just need to know the colours or the names, but it tells me it anyway. So evil dragon who ruled over the world could not be defeated until the 4 towers amid an evil aura that protected him had been destroyed. First tower was looming in front of him. The wizard had it low with a mighty spell. Second was coached by a pisser took aim. Third was sent toppling by the harpist, and the toppling when the harpist turned to a soldier and spurred him on with his songs. Fourth tower, which stood in front of the fairy, was flattened when he ran into it. One down in the gate. Yeah, it'd be cool, because my guide will be up by then too, so he's saying one day he's going to get this and get stuck as well. I was like, yeah. I think this is on the Xbox One actually. I don't know if it's just a PS4 only. I don't think it is. There's very few games that are now, so. Alright, so first tower is wizard needs to face first tower. Okay. So I wish you could move whilst you were doing the aerial view. That'd be so easy. Alright. So. Oh, that's not the wizard. Shit. That's the pistol guy. I don't think it really matters.
I mean, you can wander around while it's before you activate it. So.
Yeah. Let's restart this. Yeah, that's a good shout. Let's do that. how do you do it? Quit the trial to turn it off, I guess, or...
Yeah, I would assume so.
There we go, turns it off. Alright, so he's the pistol guy, so he's the wrong guy. What's that? Oh, that turns a dragon. Alright, so I don't want to go left.
The dragon
first.
has a path on it.
Yeah, man, no
so you have
worries.
to turn him repeatedly.
Cheers for stopping by anyway, Bear, and that. I'll speak to you soon and everything, man. Like I said, my guide will probably get put up today or tomorrow. Probably today, because won't be how much I have to edit. But yeah, cheers for helping as always, man. I'll speak to you soon. That's the wizard. That's the pistol guy. That's the fairy. Who the fuck's that then?
Boy.
Yeah. I guess, yeah, because that's the harpist with the soldier. And that must be the, yeah, that's the boy. That's the fairy. Alright, and that's the wizard. Alright. We're all good.
And yeah, the dragon has a bit of path on it that doesn't fall down, so every time you spin it you can use that to walk on the path.
Alright, so wizard first. So go to the wizard first. So up here. Wizard blows one up. Off here. Second was close to the pistolaire. Second was to the pistolaire. Okay, I remember this bit from his stream. Turn the dragon round, which gives you a path that you just said. You can then run on without it falling. Turn the pistolaire. He turns to shoot that. That's 2 statues down. Third was the harpist that turned to the soldier. Grab the orb. Alright, third. So the harpist has to turn to the soldier. Alright, so I need to go up 2 over 1. Shit. Fucked it. Bollocks. Damn it, man. It wasn't up. It was the other way. I went up and went... Yeah, I know where... No, because that's wrong as well. How did I trip that one then? I can't figure out the third bit. Because you go to there, you need to get to that one to turn him. If you go that way, go across, up there, across, up. Yeah, that should work. I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, I reckon I'm going to get stuck on this again.
Mm.
Turn, turn, turn. Close that up. I mean, it's literally just the bit at the end is what I'm stuck on. Well, not the bit at the end, it's the harp and the soldier bit.
Right.
Right. Because I need to be able to turn the dial and then touch that. Because I went that way, which is why I went wrong. So if I go up there, that way, no, that doesn't work. I think I fucked it again. What the hell, man? Go up. I can't figure this one out. Because that'll disappear. Go up that way. Because then you're then stuck on there. That doesn't work. Oh, that's why. Because you go that way, up, there, up, down. Yeah, go on. Damn it. Boom. Got a quarter of an hour to get this. When it gets to an hour, it will delete this bit. So I've either then got to figure it out before the hour, or wait for it to hit the hour and then do it in a perfect run. Up here, touch that, up here, right, you face the soldier, loop round here, you power up the soldier, which destroys that, loop that back round, means I miss out on one of the bonus orbs, give a fuck. Hey Josh, alright. And then run to this switch here, which turns the dragon. Alright, so that's that and that. Right, fourth tower is the ferry. So I need to get to the ferry. So we go across, down. Yeah, crossed, down, that one, and then turn the ferry to face the tower. Does the ferry face the tower? Yes, because it headbutts it. Ferry headbutts tower. Then turn one with the boy. As a fight between them raged, the boy spied his chance when the dragon turned to face him. Okay. How busy did I work? I had so much work and dead tired. Ah. It's cool, dude. Just chill then. The dragon faces the boy. The boy faces the dragon. And we're done. Edit that blue screen bit after that. Fell down. You've chosen the right path. You reach the end of the chapter. 3-leaf saw away. Ooh, a sage's secret. That looks awesome. Thy knowledge is proven. Awesome.
Oh.
Perfect. There we go. Clip it. Job done. Ugh. That took me a damn long time. Longer than it should have. Especially as I'd already done it before. It is admittedly the same thing though. Like, even though I helped Cockney Charmer do it, the fact that I'm doing it doesn't work, because I was trying to remember what I told him, because for someone watching it, it's a lot simpler than the person sitting there with the orbs and the floor that gives way. But for someone watching it, you can work it out because you're not focusing on, you know, what you're doing, innit?
Mm.
Way. But yeah. So, you're back at school? You're at school tomorrow anyway, aren't you? You're at school, ain't you, tomorrow,
Yeah.
Josh? So, yeah. I got rid of Far Cry, but I didn't get God of War. Got to wait till Friday, because no money. I'm, like, overdrawn. So, yeah. Is what it is. It's fine. And wait till Friday and get it. I just got to avoid watching my American mate and my other British mate who are streaming it and playing it, because it's not helping. It's making it worse. It's understandable. I can wait. Yeah. I mean, it looks so amazing though. Like, I'm actually quite excited to get it. There's so much stuff in God of War that, like, there's so many collectibles. Like, each area's got like 4 or 5 sets of collectibles, then there's bonus collectibles, there's boss fights, as in the main boss fights, and then there's additional boss fights which you can miss, and there's side quests which you have to do collectibles or figure out puzzles. And yeah, the way I look at it, I know it's not like Uncharted, but for me it's kind of like an Uncharted, in just the sense of the amount of collectibles and stuff, because that's what I did with Uncharted. So, but surprised how some people finished it in 4 hours. If you put it on easy and you just run from A to B, I guess, but all the reviews I'd seen of it said it's pretty long. But there's... Ow. Oh god, yeah, I'm Evan, aren't I? Ow. Get off me, monkey. Oh, you're not weak to water. Get him, Higgledies. True. Collectibles are abundant in that game. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I ain't really fussed. If people finish it in 4 hours, that's fine. Yeah, I've played games that people swear down you can finish in, like, fuck all time, and it's took me forever and a day. I mean, that puzzle you just saw me doing when you popped in, dude. Yeah, my mate probably did that in like about 2 seconds. Yeah, it took me about half hour, 3/4 of an hour, no lie. started that at 20 minutes of my stream, and I was on 45 by the time I was nearly at the end, so... Ow. Yeah. Defeated Frog, whatever. Got a pair of boss boots. Clip that as well. I got about like 8 clips. No, I was on the second bit, the third bit. Sorry, when you jumped in, I just had Godbreaker, who's AKA Bear on the PS4. He was there for the first 2 bits, so yeah, I got a clip for the 2 bosses you fight, and then obviously a clip for the... Wow, is that my last name? Petty Whisker. But it's quite good because after this cutscene, I ain't seen none of it, so I'm happy because it's like I know what's going to happen because I've seen it. So this, in a nutshell, is why I'm pretty much no longer going to watch. Well, I'm still going to watch games I'm going to buy before, but I'm not going to watch the story of a story-driven game, because, like, the whole thing of... I'm up to that bit where you meet the thing, where you meet Lofty. And it's like, obviously I already knew what was going to happen and knew the fight and all the thing, because I've seen it. And it's kind of a bit sad, because it's like... It's just sort of, yeah, right, let's go. Next. Yeah. But... haven't watched Ni no Kuni, only like 1 episode from Stampy. Fair enough. I do love how he talks. Lofty. Because it's the thing, when I first saw it, I was in Cockney Charmer's stream, and both me and him had pissing ourselves laughing at the way he talks. And it was just like, you what? It's just his accent. It's like, what? It's like, what? You know, why would he have that kind of accent? I mean, why not, I guess?
Yeah, it's a fantasy world where you can kind of do anything, so...
I mean, exactly.
Them not draw accents.
Exactly, I mean, I'm a boy cat with a cape, so, you know, fuck you all. Yeah. With a twig!
Yeah, the twig is a bit weird.
Yeah, so basically, Josh, if I skipped it along and you didn't see it, so the story so far is that I'm trying to be king, and this thing called Lofty is a kingmaker, and it helps me become king, doesn't it? Or
you can't be a king without a kingmaker.
Yeah, you need a kingmaker, basically something that like gives you authority or something. And so basically Lofty says, have I got anything that we can bond, like make special? And rather than giving him my sword, my cape, my money, Roland's gun...
Why would you give him the money?
I don't know.
Give him a symbol of your authority. Giving someone a bit of change is not a symbol of authority.
Give him my swords, my gun, my cape. So is it like a genie, but to make you into kings?
No, so the idea is that in this world you won't be recognised as a king without a kingmaker. So you have to gain the basically you have to gain the trust of a kingmaker to prove that you're worthy to rule the kingdom.
Yeah.
And then once you prove to a kingmaker that you're worthy of ruling the kingdom, it becomes like the protector of that kingdom.
There you go. So yeah, so rather, again, like I said, rather than giving him my cape, my sword, my gun, my wand, I gave him a stick.
I mean, to be fair, Evan doesn't have a gun. So.
No, I mean, I could, yeah.
But the sword
Tidy,
would have
right?
made a lot more sense.
Let's hang on. Yeah, sword does. A stick? He wants to make a sacred bond over a flipping stick?
He's not wrong.
Yep.
That is mental.
I love that bit. Well, it can't be helped, I guess. At least it's a sturdy one. It's a stick, mate. It's still. Hold up the royal twig. Booyah, royal twig for life.
Come on, come on.
Oh, now we're glowing. Gonna fucking turn into a Super Saiyan in a minute. Fucking weird shit.
There's beautiful. Righto, my turn.
Oh, he glows red. But yeah, so as for God of War, I'm trying to not watch too much of it, because the same thing I had with Ni no Kuni. I don't really want to spoil it. I mean, there's a bunch of them like that actually. I mean, Lost Sphere, I haven't watched a massive amount of the actual story, and Secret of Mana I haven't. Laugh out loud. He's like, boy, out of all the things in the world, you use a stick, a flippin' stick. Yep. Doesn't look very thick to me.
Right key.
Nice. I like that. She's like, the stick doesn't look that thick to me. And he's like, well, we just made it. As Evan starts doing it, it will get fatter. It's like, alright. My stick will grow, will it?
No, not the stick, the bomb.
Yeah, I know, the bond. But it's like, that's the spirit, man. I wish I could do voice. There's a guy who plays random games, and he's a voice actor. I'm guessing, like, I don't know if he's well known or not in America. He's this, he's really quite, like, muscly as well, and it's called, like, Tyrone Magnus or something, or Magnuson, and he does voiceovers, and he plays games and he does the voices for the characters when it's text, and it's literally like what you get in a game, or like, you know, like in a movie or something. It's really, really cool how he can do like loads of different accents. It's like, yeah, I wish I could do something cool like that. Because like right now, like Evan ain't talking, it's all text, so it's like I could do an accent for Josh, but yeah, I just can't. I mean, there's no way I can do Lofty's accent, which is like, I don't know what he is, Welsh, isn't he? Welsh, Northern.
Region. It's sort of Welsh, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Tactic tweaker.
But no, there's a lot of regional accents in this game. It's quite cool. Like, as in, like, the amount of work done by the localization team is really impressive. Like, they've gone to that kind of level. Because presumably there's loads of, like, regional Japanese accents, which would obviously mean nothing to us, but they've gone to the effort of making it so when you go to catch them, they've got kind of sort of basically Scottish sounding turns of phrases and.
Just as Lofty says, the tweaker is a very special stone. Can have all kinds of interesting effects on it. There are a lot of mechanics in this game that, like, it's weird because the game's kind of cutesy and cuddly in a way. In a sense of, like, it reminds me of World of Final Fantasy, where it's them little chibi, little, you know, little mini-me versions, and, you know, like, the place you live in is Ding Dong Dell, and, you know, that even, like, the big evil Black Knight you meet, it's not like other JRPGs where you'd go in there and, like, rip someone apart or cut them in half or something. and you know, but there's a lot of mechanics in the game. Like, there's a lot of depth to it. Like that tactic tweaker, I've seen stuff about it. Apparently, there's loads to it. Lofty's accent doesn't seem that bad. I could do it under an hour. Yeah, I reckon you probably could, but it wouldn't be that great. I mean, well, that might. Depends whereabouts in America you're from, because you're going to have your own accent on how you talk anyway. And I'd imagine an American person trying to do a Welsh accent be pretty...
Bad enough listening to Americans try and do English accents.
Yeah. Alright.
Missing out on the fact that there are many English accents.
Yeah. There are many American accents too.
There are.
Never even asked where you're from, Josh. I think I might have asked you once, and not really.
No.
Alright. Let's go and let the boss know we're back. Ah, leveled up. Alright. And we learned a new skill. Your mate killed me. Laugh out loud. Oh, Warlock Wands is crap. Got a new skill though. Burrowing Bolt sends arrows smashing into foes so hard they can sometimes be stunned. I'm from an island which was under England, but now I live in the USA. Huh? Alright. Oh, what? You weren't born in America then?
What did he say?
He's from an island which was under England, which is like the whole of Europe.
Isle of Wight? Well,
yeah.
Europe isn't an island.
Yeah. And then, but now he lives in America.
Maybe that already means under British rule, which could be fucking anyway.
Yeah. So yeah, where was it before you moved to America, and what state do you live in now then? Alright, let's go. Nope, just live there so long I adapted the accent. Ah, okay. Fair enough.
Come to do some shopping, eh?
Yeah. Do you have anything new to buy? No, you don't. You're a shit shop.
What
You
else
need
can I
new
do
stock,
for you?
love. Is
else
what
can
you
I
need.
do for you? I'll be seeing you again then.
Alright. The island is St. Lucia. Alright. And now you live in Michigan. Okay. Where's Michigan?
America.
I know it's in America, I meant as in...
North.
North, okay.
Like,
Is Detroit in Michigan? Or is Michigan in Detroit? Or I don't...
Michigan's a state. I think
Then Detroit,
Detroit's
the
in
state.
Chicago, which is near.
Yeah, Michigan's the
Or in
state, so
Michigan.
Detroit must be in Michigan. No, there's
Detroit's in Chicago, but I don't know if Chicago is in.
maybe there's two Detroits.
There are always only a dozen of them, but.
No, 'cause the only Detroit I know is the one where what's it? Is the hardcore porn show where it's Les Gold runs this pawn shop in America in Detroit. That's the only thing I know of
they are two
Detroit.
separate places. Why am I thinking of that?
One Detroit. Ah, okay.
There's one Detroit.
That's cool, man. Made it back in one piece. Yeah. Although, tell a lie, actually, I did do some voices for one of my one of the games. You wanna watch a video? It's hilarious on my channel, Josh. Put in Cat Quest and do like the first or second stream, and it was literally me playing about 3-4 in the morning with my American mate who's in Florida, and he was watching my stream whilst I was trying to do voices, and I was literally like killing myself over because I can't do accents, and I was trying to be a cat, and it was just fucking weird. There's literally this bit of the video where Night Swarm's like, "Oh, try and be a northern cat," and I was like, "Wow, I'm a northern cat." Now, why the fuck I think a northern cat sounds like that? But he was like, "Yeah, you should totally do that." I had like 15 viewers as well. I was tripping. I was like, "Really?" And he was like, "Oh, mate, people are coming to watch your voice," and I was like, it actually hurt my throat, like, because I was. Yeah, I don't know how to do it. Cat Quest. It's on my channel. Quite a while ago. But yeah. It's funny as hell. But yeah, I was well surprised. I had like 15 people and they were actually all chatting as well. They were all like, "Oh," they were actually saying like, "Oh, the voices you're doing are hilarious. We can't all stop laughing." I was like, I did it for about half hour, I think, of the like 2-3 hour stream, and I was like, "Yeah, I've got to stop." And they were like, "Oh no, don't stop, Grim." I was like, "Dude, my voice fucking hurts." Yeah, probably part 1 or part 2. Probably part 1. That was a fun little game, Cat Quest. I really enjoyed that game. Put easily like 40-50 hours, if not more, into that game. It only cost me like £6 as well. It's great as well. It's got loads of. It's made by a tiny little company, and it has this weirdest thing. There's a cat who's like a knight, and he's standing guard by a tower, and you walk up to him, and it actually says, "Hi, if you find any bugs in the game, please contact us on our Twitter," and it actually gives you their Twitter, and it was like, or the blacksmith sends you on a quest and says to you, "Oh, I want you to find, if you can find me my DVDs I'm waiting on. I'm waiting for the new series of the Walking Furry." And it's like, really? The Walking Furry? Because obviously it can't say the Walking Dead. And then it goes, "I wonder if Glenn dies," but it's not Glenn, it's "I wonder if like Glenn with like 2 N's." and it's like it's got loads of weird little references to other games and real things, but they just replaced it with furry or like Meowsy, or it's such a fun little game. I downloaded the demo for it, bought that board one day, really enjoyed the demo, and then brought it, played it for like 40-50 hours, and couldn't do the last trophy I needed because I thought it had glitched on me, and it turned out that it hadn't glitched. I was missing one thing, and I was like, "Damn." Are you watching it, Josh? He just put "Bro, I'm crying." Yeah, man. I would love to be able to do voiceover stuff, because it's like, other than Warframe and all the rest, it's been quite a while since I've had quite a few people in a stream, other than Terror, which was before everyone else could play it. And yeah, and that was on Cat Quest. Game that cost me like £5-6. I had like 15 people in there for like nearly the whole 2-hour stream, and they were all chatting and everything. I gained like 5-6 subs, and I was like, and they were all just like, "Oh yeah, your voice is so funny." And I was like, "Yeah, that voice is so high." Yeah, I tried to give them all different accents and different voices. I made some of them high, some of them low. It's just, yeah. I watched the video myself a couple of times because Night Swarm's like, is one of the most funniest streams he's ever been part of. I was like, mate, I was playing it about 3-4 in the morning. I played it all that weekend till easily like 4-5 in the morning. So Don't know where
So
you
it
was.
that the very sky pirates who had once sworn to take Evan's life
No idea.
now swore to
Although
devote
it was
their
4 or
own
5 in the morning, I
lives.
don't really stay up that late anymore.
And with this fledgling follower, he took his first steps on the long road to conquer the world.
It's a good game. Oh, it's that creepy boy again.
You seem pleased. I am. It all happened just as you said it would. I met lots of new people and made lots of new friends. Perhaps I really can keep my promise to Nella.
3 AM in the mornings, like 9 PM for me. Yeah. Yeah, that was, it's the same with Night Swarm. He's in Florida. And when I was playing it, he was like, shouldn't you be going to
So
bed,
you
Grim?
really
And I was
are
just
going to rule the world
sitting there
then?
laughing.
You don't do
And then
things
he
by
was doing
halves, do you?
voices as well. Because I was on chat with him like I'm with you. And he was just like...
But building a kingdom is hard work, and building a great kingdom is even harder. It's not going to be easy. I know that, but I'm going to try. Spoken like a true leader.
Alright. Let's learn how to build a kingdom, I guess.
You'll be meeting a lot more people soon, Evan. You have to
You
listen
have
to
to
them,
listen to them.
all of them, and you have to
But if
remember
I ever
the
get
things they tell you.
lucky to play with you one day, it would be tough to find time. Nah, man, it'd be alright, because it's like, we'll just do it at the weekend. Because it's like, what's it? 10 o'clock our time's like, what, 5, 6 o'clock your time?
But it's 9:30 now.
Yeah.
So if he tells you what time it is where he is.
Yeah, what's the time where you are now, Josh? Well, no, he said where he is, isn't he? He's in,
Michigan.
Michigan. Oh, 4:30.
So it's 5 hours, isn't it?
Yeah, so we're 5 hours ahead. So yeah, so if I started if we say played Warframe at 10 PM UK time, that'll be like 5 o'clock your time. So, yeah, which is fine. We could play it before you go off to get food or whatever. It's kind of the thing with the time zone, though, is it's always awkward. Like I said, my mate who I speak to quite often, he's in America and we barely could actually play with him because obviously, you know, 10 o'clock our time's like 5 PM your time. You're still going to shop or going getting food or whatever. We'll be going getting ready to go to bed and stuff. So during the week it's damn impossible.
Sorry, I'm
Yeah.
talking as if I know everything again.
But it's one of them things.
But I'm right, I think. Until next time, Evan. Goodbye. But...
I mean, that's a creepy boy. He just sort of shows up, tells me a bunch of stuff, and then like disappears. And it's like, yeah. Alright. Chapter 3, maybe? Yeah, and school and whatnot. Yeah, exactly. I mean, my mate's older, he's not got school, but even then it's, yeah. Basically, the way I work it with my mate in America and with you would basically be Saturday night is really the only real one, because most weekends I work because I get paid a bit more, so I'd be going to bed by like 10 o'clock, so it's awkward. And then Saturday night I wouldn't be working Sunday, so like Saturday night we can play games, but you're looking, it's only really, I don't know, 3-4 hours tops a week we'd really be able to play any game. That's what I have with my mate who lives in Florida, which makes it awkward for a game like Monster Hunter. I mean, it's the same with any game, but it's the same with Warframe. Like, me and Met would be able to play with you, but it wouldn't be till like, it'd only be for a couple hours a week, if that, and it's sort of awkward, isn't it?
Mm.
But then you get the issue with the time zone wherever you are. Yeah. I mean, if I was
in your streams a lot, so like it wouldn't be that hard to find time.
No, yeah. I mean that's the thing. Like Met just said, as you can hear him still. Yeah, you are in my streams an awful lot anyway, Josh. So you can easily just jump on instead of being in my stream. Yeah. Obviously, I'll lose my one viewer, but yeah. It's like, as I was saying,
if he's watching on his computer.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I was saying. I met before. On the one hand, I kind of, when you get your PS4, I won't have you as a viewer. And then, like Met just said, if you can always just have the stream running on your PC and something, and then that way we can play games and stuff. So, but. Build a new kingdom. Suitable place of empty land. Ah, now that'd be an awful pain in the neck. Why, we could just go raid a village. Nice, yeah, let's do that. Somewhere, start out with that as your base.
No.
We're not pirates, understand? Come on. Come on, man. We could go raid a village. Sunday I might be busy in the daytime, like majority of the time, but afternoon is free. This Sunday I was lucky, but got to go in a bit, I think. Yeah, no, I mean, that's the thing, Josh, it's basically when you get your PS4, if I'm on and you're on, and I'm playing Warframe or whatever, then, you're always welcome to jump on, because I'll be streaming it anyway, so if I'm on it and I'm streaming it, then you can always just jump on. We'll do like a couple missions or a couple relics or one relic or whatever you can do, innit? Yeah. Everyone does different stuff. Because I'm probably going to get the new Battlefield when that comes out. So, if you're into shooters, we'd be able to play that. But again, it's easiest way to do it is, I mean, Warframe's different because it doesn't cost anything. But obviously, a game like Battlefield or Monster Hunter is like premium amount, and if you can only play it with someone, like fucking 4 or 5 hours a week, there's no point, because you just, you might as well wait for that game to go dirt cheap, and then even then, there's no point. I mean, I think I played with Night Swarm about 5 times in the 3 months of Monster Hunter coming out, and out of the 280 hours I put in that game.
I mean, to be fair, that was largely because he was being weird about it.
Yeah, that was.
Didn't want to spoil the story in a game that has almost no story.
Yes.
The story being, we're here to hunt monsters. Oh look, there's a monster over there.
But
now. On
Far Cry, he said he was happy to do the story with us, which to me would have had the opposite, because he would have then ruined it for me, because I'd be like, oh man, I wonder what's going to happen. Where are you? Oh, I'm down the road. Why are you down the road? Oh, setting up a trap. Oh, okay. Or whatever, I'm into shooters like Battlefield 1, Rainbow Six Siege, Watch Dogs. Well, Watch Dogs third person. No, I mean, the people I play Fortnite with and Battlefield 1 that I've got, I only play with them maybe once a week. Because the thing is the one who I'm always on chat with most of the time, it's like if he got Rainbow Six, which I know won't, then we would be playing Rainbow Six. If he got Call of Duty, then we'd play that. It's just the difference is the other guys I play Fortnite and all the rest with, they play it quite often, but it's like Fortnite gets boring, I find personally. Whereas I prefer my single player games. Like I prefer, you know, like Warframe's perfect because it's like you can pick it up, you can put it down. There's no real sort of, not like punishment, but sort of issue if you don't play it, or like if you take a break for like say a couple months. If anything, it's kind of better. Yeah, because there's so much new stuff they add. But yeah, I'm probably going to get the new Battlefield because I know they'll all get it, but I don't know. I mean, I know Shred keeps saying he wants it, but obviously he ain't got the money. So, and we barely even play the Battlefield we've got. So on the one hand, I might not even get it because that's what I was getting at. Yeah, that's why I never recommend a game or anyone, because I don't want someone to get a game based on someone's opinion. Or, you know, I've done it before. I brought Destiny 2 so I could play with a bunch of mates and we barely played it. I got Battlefield 1 digitally so I could play with 4 or 5 mates, and I think I played it once with them. You know, so it's like that cost me 40 quid for like 5 hours worth of fun. What's the point? You know, if I had Battlefield 1 on disc, I would have traded it in a long time ago.
Evan and his motley crew
Yeah,
kingdom builders
that's the
turned
point.
their gaze eastward
Yeah,
in
so I now work on the logic
These
of
verdant plains
I'll
were
buy
as
whatever game I like the look of, if it has a co-op,
but
if
would
it
they
has
prove a
multiplayer,
fitting place for Evan's
and I
promised
can play it with someone, great. You know, I mean, it's different. It's like if I had,
the town
you know, a game like Rainbow Six is different because there's no real campaign. It's just multiplayer and PvE against the AI. But that you can't really play on your own because it's a squad-based game and you get killed really easily. And then you have to sit there for like 3-4 minutes waiting for the timer to run out, like Counter-Strike. And Met's not into multiplayer shooters anymore, so that's why we don't play it, basically. Yeah. But I mean, as with the new Battlefield, I don't know. Probably won't get it. Don't know. I mean, it depends. If you get it, then I'll get it because I'd play it more than once a week. If you don't get it, then it's sort of, you know, I'm not going to pay 40-50 quid for a game. I'm going to play maybe once a week with Shred and co. Yeah, I mean, he plays Grand Theft Auto nearly 6, you know, nearly every day. So, and I played Grand Theft Auto for half a night and I just couldn't get into it. Bored the shit out of me. Terraria is a good co-op game. Yeah, I'd seen quite a lot on Terraria, but I'm good. There's so many single player games and games coming out I want to get. I don't really. It was cross-platform, 8-bit style cross-platform. Yeah, you've seen Terraria, haven't you?
Terraria? Yeah, the one that's like 2D Minecraft.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I mean, that Swords and Ditto game I've mentioned a few times. That, as far as I know, is meant to have
Terraria I
co-op.
put 60 hours into.
Yeah, so my mate's already had it, so
on
it's
PC.
I mean, I
it's
don't
been a
know.
long time since I played it though.
I don't know. When they bring out the new Dark Souls in May, I might end up buying that.
Ago.
I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, I'll end up getting the Dark Souls remake.
Yeah, I'll probably end up getting that as well. So, I don't know. I mean, there's a bunch of games that have the co-op, but it's like Far Cry has co-op and everything else, and you can play it together in a way, except for only the host saves progress. But it's more just there's so many games I like the look of already. I mean, I want to get Assassin's Creed is on my list to get, Secret of Mana. what's it? Assassin's Creed, Secret of Mana, Lost Sphere, obviously God of War, a PS2, PS3 game that got remastered called Dot Hack is on there. I still want to get a Kami, still want to get Star Ocean because I like looks of them. But a good chunk of my games are all single player. So yeah, it's rare for carp. Yeah, there is quite a few carp. It's just it depends what you want. Hey Smurf, how you doing, bro? Looks like Kumbish, Genghis, and are coming with us. Alright then. Oh, wow, I've got another party member. I'll leave the tactical tinkerings to you. Another one.
I'll be counting on you.
Thank you, Bad. Alright. So. Party. Let's replace Tanny with Batu. Let's actually have a look at what Batu has. Oh, wow. An axe. Okay. Leather armor. Oh yeah, I got boss boots, haven't I? Forget about them. Choppy boss boots. Boost damage done by a sword, slightly boosts fire resistance. Gust proof. I like consoles because their set GPU and all that is perfect for the games they can run. Yeah, I was never really got into PC. Mainly because I ain't that good with technology.
Yeah, you have to worry about that kind of stuff if you're playing like top end brand new games and things. I mean, that's why I have console and PC. And some games do just work better on PC.
Yeah. Tactic tweaker. Okay. Haven't increased the level of the setting yet, so it's still locked. Press the level up button. Spend 2 battle points to increase monster affinities. PC gamer. Games like indie games like Brawlhalla. I don't know which one to adjust. I mean, I guess you can adjust all of them, can't you?
What's that?
On the tweaker, the tactic tweaker.
You have to buy points in each thing to be able to adjust them.
Alright. Because I've got 50 battle points.
Yeah.
So I was thinking I might put a whole bunch on all of them. So like maybe do the monster one, because it says spend 2 points to increase monster affinities at level 1. Allows the amount of damage. Monsters are divided into 6 boards. Soft.
That's quite a good one.
Bodied creatures. Slimy
If you
foes.
go up something, you can just
natural foes.
change it. If you've got like a boss thing coming up that you know about.
Reptilian, beautiful, brutal. Okay, yeah, I see. So then you can...
And obviously you just leave it set to one or the other, because it doesn't actually reduce damage to the one on the opposite side or anything, it just increases damage to some of them.
Alright. Fair enough. Oh yeah. And then I guess if I upgrade it level 2, I can either do 2 points on one or put 1 point on a different line.
Yeah.
Got it.
So it goes up to, what is it, 15 levels or whatever?
Fair enough.
The other one's similar sort of thing. I mean, the bottom right one is
Do you
just
like horror
pure
co-op games like Friday the 13th? I never really played Friday the 13th. I'm not a big horror fan. The only horror game I played...
co-op game though, isn't it? PvP?
It is...
I know it's like 3v1 or whatever, so
It's
if you're on the
basically
3
Jason
side, it's
you
technically
can't
co-op.
kill. You can't kill Jason.
Yeah,
at all.
it's an exact copy of that other game which came out first.
Yeah. So basically, the co-op element is you trying to survive and escape.
Yeah, but that's like saying Call of Duty is co-op because you're on a team of 8 people versus another team of 8 people.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's not.
Yeah,
Not
the
the
only
same
horror
thing.
game I played for a long old while and actually finished, well, one of my very few horror games I finished was Evil Within 2. I started that on normal, played it for a while, wasn't really enjoying it because I kept running out of ammo and I'm not very good at conserving ammo and stuff. Turned it down to easy, where you then have so much ammo, and then enjoyed the game so much it was actually really, like, I was really happy with the game. But just because you end up with so much ammo on easy, you don't have to, like, on normal you have to work out, have I got enough ammo to fight this enemy, maybe not, whereas on easy you have so much ammo you can just destroy everyone. But certain attacks and abilities will have effects that align themselves, giving an example. Yep. Oh.
Oh, okay. So the tactic tweaker, the enemy type sliders, you can only have 10 points in.
Alright.
Because I just got it to 10, so you can have 2 sliders fully done. Is the max.
Fair enough. Yeah, it's pretty much how I play most shooters. Just spray and pay, mate. Boosts amount.
I played through Resident Evil 7,
Boost
which was a
availability
great game. Though it would have been... I mean, that's kind of the thing with those sort of survival horror games, is if you're playing them co-op, they're just not horror anymore, really.
Yeah, it's true.
It's like the other Resident Evils, which were all the co-op, the 2 co-op ones, which just weren't scary at all. Whereas like going back and playing Resident Evil 1 again, not that long ago, it's just like, it is actually like scary.
Growth versus gold.
Whereas
amount,
Resident Evil 6
money,
is
or quick.
possibly the worst game I've played in 10 or more years.
So
I
many,
really can't think of anything worse.
there's so many fucking things on this
Yeah, shit, I really do.
battle tweaker.
I mean, the thing is, it's like... So it's worth getting the 4 points in the spoil settings, the bottom left square. Because that allows you just... So I've just had mine set for a long time, until just now, to more XP and more equipment. so that you get lots of equipment drops, and then your characters level up faster. But you can swap it out, like if you're finding you need more money, you can just tweak it and flick it back over. And the art support at the bottom right, I've only put a few points into because I only actually cared about the dodge one and the damage one.
Gold. I can't find the XP one.
In the spoil setting, the top left, the person
blue
with his
one.
arms out, that's XP, yeah.
Alright, so
So you
growth
can set the top one or the left bar to be XP. Or both.
boost to rare equipment earned from battle. Oh yeah, I see. So you can either earn more money.
So you can either have money or equipment, and
Level
the bottom
2
one is
boost to the
materials or
level army.
equipment. Yeah.
Alright, I got you.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Yeah, so I've got... I want... boost the amount of XP earned. Well,
I've never had trouble with money in this game.
Boost to
With the exception of
rare
King's Guilders, but
equipment.
that's a whole different thing. Yeah, I mean, I do wonder whether materials would be more useful for some stuff, but most of the equipment is kind of...
Well, I've got them all level 1, so I don't.
They only go to one level. So you've got the 4 switches. You just have to... you just unlock each switch, and then you can have it as one or the other.
It says on here you can have it higher. You can have a level 2 boost to amount of rare equipment earned, because you can have 2 tiles go to
Yeah,
it.
but you can have 2 switches, so you can have the bottom one and the right one to equipment.
Yeah. That's fine. I don't know. We'll figure that out. Alright.
Yeah, but you have to unlock each switch separately. But that is a good one to have unlocked, so you can just play with that right from the off. Anyway, I need to go, so...
Well, I'll switch you over.
I should talk to you tomorrow.
Yep.
Bye.
Right. Alright.
Proud of these wares, lad.
Sell stuff. Sell. There you go. 2 sacks. There you go. Alright. I feel for spaghetti. Alright. Oh, what you on about for tea? Oh my god, my sub box is just God of War. PS4 Pro, God of War merch, God of War engines, God of War hack site. Wow. Yeah, we'll be, dude.
Proud of these wares, lad. I'll be seeing you around.
It's literally the most streamed game at the moment on the PS4. Yeah. With the exception of Fortnite, because everyone loves that game. So, but yeah, the main issue I have with shooters is I enjoy them, but my mate Met got a bit bored of them, so we don't really play them, which is fine because there's so many other games. Like we've got Warframe we can play and stuff. And like I said, to be fair, I'm more focused on. Yeah, I live stream because I can. I'm more focused on doing my guides because I tend to get better reactions and stuff from that. So, alright, let's head for the Heartlands. Okay. God of War is, yeah. Yeah, God of War is. Yeah, PS4 only. I think the Spider-Man game that's coming out is as well, but I don't think it is. Yeah, well, yeah. Warframe's never ending, and well, it does have an end, but once you've had every weapon, mastered every weapon, every frame, then I guess. But otherwise, no, it's pretty much never ending.
Prepare to be boarded.
Let's go this way. And progress the story to the next bit. Now we're going to have to wrap the stream there because it's a lot of work in the morning, like normal.
You ready for this?
Yeah, I forget they're gonna add a new plane to Venus, isn't it? That's a good shout. Forgot about that. Yeah, we're on Tuesday, I think. We get in Cora. So, which will be fun. Cora and a new game mode, so. Yeah, I've seen stuff before and I'm like, yeah. The new game mode would be alright. I mean, there's still so much on that game to do. Like, I've still got to unlock all the new frames, do all the new quests. I've got so many ribbons that are for weapons I hate that I need to kill an Enderlon or something so I can get the ribbon mod so I can so I can do the thing. But yeah, man. Yeah, I'll speak to you later, bud. No worries. Looks nice, doesn't it? Nice. Yeah, I got like 13, nearly 1400 plat, so I don't really need it. But with the ribbons, I can trade it and then use the ribbon mod and potentially get a new ribbon for one I want, or new ribbon to sell. So, but
Yeah! Do your worst! Oi there! Oi!
Alright, skirmishes. Army on army battles, and hosts go is to help and guide troops through victory. Order begin, approach standard planted.
Hi there!
Good luck, everyone!
Listen here.
Swords beat hammer, hammer beats spear, spear beats hammer.
From there's plenty more where that came from.
Form a square!
Curse ya! Do you like that?
Himself.
We can't afford to lose! This should work!
All right. Well, now. Now listen here.
Oh, welcome back. We was doing the weird little mini game thing they've got.
There's plenty more where that came from.
Such a weird thing. Yeah, welcome everybody anyway. You're all having a good time. We're just doing the very first sort of siege mission, I guess you could call it.
Now! Forward!
Such a weird system. So weird. Not really sure what I'm doing.
Stay strong!
All right.
Fatal bands. Destroy that fence.
This should work!
There we go. Destroy.
This should work. Advance!
Yeah. Shock tactics. Activate shock tactics to make all unit types effective against all others. Great slowdown the rate at which might gauge is defeated. Oh, that's
Evan lad!
All together now! Don't let them get away!
There's plenty more where that came from! You think you can kill me off?
Come on! That's the end of that!
Hey, that's a weird thing, skirmishes. Such a strange game this, but very fun. Strange but fun. Alright guys, I'm gonna
Yeah!
basically let it save. Well, let it play out this bit, save it, and now I'm gonna have to wrap up the stream. Because it's like 10:15 and I've got work in the morning. But yeah, we will be getting God of War Friday, definite. So we'll have a new game at the moment. We've got Ni no Kuni and Warframe. So okay. Yeah, God of War, dude. Okay, let's fight this thing as well.
You ready for this?
Oh, what? God of War? Yeah, the plus side is, Josh, and it is. That's the main reason why I stream on YouTube is, yeah, I don't have a computer to edit my videos and make them more fancy. And the beauty of it is everything I do on when I live stream gets auto uploaded anyway. So every single Warframe, God of War stream, Ni no Kuni, every game and anything all gets upgraded anyway. So let's kill this guy.
I'll do my best!
Eat this!
Laptop should do a trick instead of a beast PC because it's just editing and recording. Yeah, but yeah, it's a lot of money. I don't have a ton of money. I don't really need to. I mean, the PS4 has Share Factory, which is what I'll use. So I use that to edit my videos, cut out the load screens, change the audio, and then overlay my voice over the top. So what I do is I overlay my voice over the top, and then I fill in the description. I always fill in exactly what you have to do because it's the best way. So, so what we'll do is, that's where we're going, is it? We will save it here. So save. It does. I mean, there's Share Factory where you can edit it more and add stuff to it, and then there's Capture Gallery where you can basically tweak anything that you've edited. But I mean, Share Factory's better because you can add themes and intros and outros, and you can add music to it and clip it, extend it, fast forward bits. There's a load to it, so it's pretty cool. Right, so I'm gonna end my stream here, so hopefully I'll speak to you all later. So as always, Josh, it's nice chatting to you, mate. Thanks. Leave my sword there. Oh, actually, what we'll do before we go off, we'll just check all our gear, make sure we've got the best stuff on that we can. So he does a dangerous bone. That's fine. Ranger's bow on you. That's fine. Leather armor, that's fine. And Nick's proof. Better armor on you. There we go. And we'll save it again, because now they've all got the best stuff on them, which is what matters. Save complete. Alright. That'll do. So yeah, speak to you all later.